Right now at 6, Beachwood city officials are demanding further accountability for coaches at Brooklyn High School after an anti-Semitic slur was used during a football game last Friday.
Yeah, the team repeatedly used the word Nazi in play calls against Beachwood. Important to note here, Beachwood community is about 90% Jewish.
This also happened in the middle of the Jewish High Holy Days. Our Kaitar K joins us now live from Beachwood, where he spoke with city officials today. Kaitar, good evening.
Hey there, good evening. So the councilmen I spoke with, who are both Jewish, are commending Brooklyn City Schools for accepting the resignation of head football coach Tim McFarland. But they want to know what happens now with the rest of the coaching staff who were aware of the offensive language that was used.
Our whole community's just been shocked. It's been a punch in the gut to the whole community.
The largely Jewish community of Beachwood still reeling from the Brooklyn High School football team using the word Nazi in play calls against Beachwood High School Friday night. 3 News learning from Brooklyn City Schools Superintendent that the play had been called for multiple years now. Beachwood Councilman Eric Sinnenberg calls this egregious.
However many words there are in the English language, this is probably one of a small handful that you just don't say.
Brooklyn City Schools has apologized and accepted the resignation of head football coach Tim McFarland on Monday, then promoting a longtime assistant coach to be interim head coach. But Sinnenberg questions if only the head coach should face consequences.
The assistant coaches, they obviously knew this was going to happen and allowed it to happen. One of them was just promoted to head coach. So is that person really the right person to be in that position now?
He and Beachwood Council President Alec Isaacson say this is a critical moment of learning for all involved, whether coach or student athlete.
And those who participate in it get educated to understand what the impact and meaning of their behavior really had on society.
I asked Brooklyn City School Superintendent Ted Caleris today about the assistant coaches being held more accountable. He said with head coach McFarland's resignation, quote, accountability was swiftly and wholly administered. Brooklyn City Schools also said that these student athletes deserve to finish their season, and it's the assistant coaching staff that will lead these student athletes through the next several weeks. And then the district will reevaluate after the season is over. Russ.
Kaitar, we know the Anti-Defamation League has spoken out on this. What are you hearing today?
Yeah, I spoke with the ADL today, and they say that they have offered professional development training and student education programs to Brooklyn City Schools. We also reached out to OHSAA, and they say they are aware of the situation, acknowledge that the head coach has resigned, and don't expect any similar issues going forward with Brooklyn City Schools.
Okay, Kaitar K reporting live in Beachwood. Thank you.